Like millions of business owners across the country, Julieta Mungaray recently had a heart-to-heart conversation with her employees and family. Reopen Eclipse Cut Salon in Southwest Tucson when it was legal to do so, or stay closed due to ongoing threats from COVID-19. In the end, they decided to welcome back their customers.
It's very hard because you want to be supportive with the community, you want to keep everybody safe, you want our stylists to be safe. I mean, I want my girls to be safe, but it's hard.
And her decision requires new policies. All employees have to wear masks and gloves, and the salon is also requiring masks for customers and other guests. Appointments are spaced apart to allow for sanitizing between clients, and some furniture has been removed from the waiting area to allow for social distancing. It's part of a new and difficult reality, but Mungaray is happy to be working. She and her husband have 5 children to support. Also, monthly expenses like rent, insurance, payroll, and supplies total thousands of dollars.
If I had enough, finance to say, you know what, I can keep the shop closed and I can still pay my girls, I would have done it a little bit longer. But in reality, I'm not able to. And the girls need to work, I need to work. It's just all of us need to work to support our families.
A few miles away, at American Eat Company, the owners and tenants were busy Tuesday morning preparing for their opening the next day.
Man, we're going to give it a shot and see how the customer response is.
Sanitizing has intensified throughout the space. Splash shields are being installed to help protect against sneezing and coughs. And new signage will remind people to stay 6 feet away.
We're trying to mitigate some of those cross-contamination issues that you may come across.
Of the 9 businesses in this building, all agreed that workers will wear masks, although customers get to choose if they will also use one. One day after reopening, on Thursday, a staff member also checks employees' temperatures. Word is spreading about the back-to-business efforts here, and at least some diners are gradually returning.
I'm actually really excited to be here today. The first time in a long time to have a sit-down meal versus cooking at home all the time, every time. So I'm really excited about it.
We're going to collaborate as a whole here and brainstorm, but I do believe the way of restaurants will be different, and we're going to adapt. We have to. People will still want to eat, and we still want to serve people, so just differently.
Edessa Valencia is only 21 years old, but she's already managing one of the businesses here.
I am nervous. It is a lot to take in at once. As a manager, you're always learning. There's always something new coming up. We're going to be clean, of course. We're going to feel safe. I just want the customers to feel welcome and know that they can still come get what they love here at Café con Leche.
Charmaine Williams loves to get her nails done, and she's glad her go-to location has reopened.
I've been coming here for a while, so I'm extremely excited.
She was one of several customers at Casa de Nails in the city of South Tucson. Owners are waiting on new splash shields and will close some of the stations to help create space. Workers will wear masks. The coronavirus is a persistent concern.
I hope we come up with a cure and we're back to normal, or the temporary new normal go away soon.
I feel like as long as everybody follows safety rules and guidelines and just stays safe and washes their hands and wears their masks and continue to practice the social distancing, I think we'll be good.
Even though some businesses are banking on recommended guidelines, other owners don't feel quite ready yet. Too Soon, Arizona is a coalition of hundreds of merchants who decided not to reopen out of concern it could put their customers and staff at risk. Lacina in downtown Tucson signed on to that list.
It is emotional, We want nothing more than to come back to work and be able to serve our community and feed people healthy, nutritious food and listen to music on the stage, support our musicians. But right now, we just feel like it's too soon.
Even the restaurant's popular outdoor seating area doesn't put manager Allie Barron at ease.
If a server is bringing a plate of food to your table or taking your order, there's no way to put a drink down or a plate of food down on your table while maintaining that 6-foot distance. Also, mini kitchens, the staff is working in really tight quarters. So you have your kitchen line, and being able to maintain that 6-foot distance between staff members in most situations is almost impossible.
Barron says the decision to remain closed has been incorrectly interpreted by some people as politically motivated. In actuality, Lacina says some workers and customers are not ready to return. There are also logistical hurdles like restocking food supplies. Plus, the restaurant is already hurting because of the closure during some of the best weeks of the year. Bringing back staff in the upcoming slow summer months may end up costing them more than waiting to reopen.
We do have some cleaning projects going on. We're really working on sprucing up the place, doing painting, and making sure that when we are ready to open, it will be safe and fresh and clean for everybody.
La Cocina is not criticizing businesses that choose to open, and the ones we visited say nothing derogatory about places like La Cocina. Whether they open or not, all owners and managers we spoke to say their decisions were not taken lightly because running a business has multiple facets. The coronavirus, they say, is just the latest one to contend with.
Never imagined this in a million years. Yeah, it's been one heck of a ride.
We're going to work through this, and hopefully there won't be a second wave of this, and we're just going to do the best we can. Obviously, this was devastating to our economy.